Hey everyone, today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to become the best magician player in the whole entire world. I am a very consistent magician main. I've been an A badge for a while now. I haven't lost it. Magician's like my first ever main, so I basically know everything about him and I'm very good with him. So I'm going to be showing you guys first the tutorial on how to use him. And then I'll be showing you guys the tricks and tips when kiting. And yep, let's get into the video. Alright, so here's like a little quick tutorial on how to use Magician. Magician has 3 decoys you can see on my screen. And they each have a 10-second cooldown, alright? So when you use your decoys when you're getting kite from the hunter, when you're getting chased by the hunter, there's the only way you'll be able to use decoy is to use it like to avoid hits. So when you use your decoy, there's multiple ways on how to like use it. So for example, hunter's behind you, you go this way straight to like a pallet. You go this way to like a different angle, or go left. So yeah, so basically you go straight with your decoy, you go right with your decoy, or you go left. Also, the most common way to use your decoys is to basically, so let's say the hunter's behind you, you're running, and you go like this. You're running back into your track so the hunter won't know where you are. And most of the time it works because most hunters don't play against magicians, because magician's a really uncommon character in rank because he's not that popular. But yeah, so those are your ways on how to use your decoys, and that's a little quick tutorial on magician. Alright, so now I'm going to be showing you guys how to kite as magicians against hunters. So the first tip you want to know how to do and learn is how to decoy body block. So basically decoy body blocking is when the hunter's chasing you and you decoy as soon as they're about to hit, and they'll hit the decoy and then you'll be safe. So just think of decoy as 3 flywheels with shorter distance, and it gives you a speed boost. Basically 3 flywheels, alright? So now, this is how you guys decoy body block. This will be a little different because this is a bot. And like bots have, like, they know when magician's invisible, so it's gonna be a little harder. But if you're playing in a real match, just basically do the same thing. Alright, so the Wu Ching is on me. Okay. Alright. Wu Ching's on me. Look at this. Decoy body block. Decoy body block. Decoy. Oh, okay, I messed up. But you guys see what I mean. Usually when magicians you do the decoy body block, what they will do, let's say I decoy right here, pretend the hunter hits the decoy, right? You're invisible and you walk back to your trail, and the hunter will not know. So usually walking back will work most of the times, but once you start getting matches with smarter hunters, the hunters will just start swinging randomly behind them, like everywhere. So you always want to be careful when you do that, and try to be unpredictable. So there's many ways you could do a decoy body block trick. You go backwards. This is the most common route that magicians do. Or just keep using that and just go straight if you're in a kiting area. Like let's say I'm kiting right here, I want to get to the pallet, decoy body block right there and like drop the pallet. So yeah, decoy body blocking is you need to learn how to decoy body block as a magician main. If you start playing magician, you need to learn how to do this. It's like #1 requirement. Alright, so tip number 2 is decoy pallet stun. So basically when you're cutting against a hunter and you want a pallet stun, this will work most of the times. Well, if you position your decoy correctly, because sometimes hunters have big hitboxes and don't go straight into the pallet to pallet stun them. So basically, let's say the Wu Ching's chasing me, right? I put a decoy right here and you can pallet stun them. Usually you want to put your decoy right at the edge. So like, let's say the hunter's right here. If the hunter can't get through, you get a free pallet stun, and then yeah. Most of the times this will work. Sometimes the hunters won't go in fully. So here's an example. So the Wu Chungus is chasing me. Okay. Okay, buddy. Bro really soul siphoned me. So now I can show you guys the example now. So let's say a hunter's chasing me. Okay. Bro hit me. Alright, so hunter's chasing me, right? This is what you do. You put your decoy at the edge, pallet stun, like that. Free pallet stun. Let me show you guys a little clearer example. All right, he's coming. I put my decoy at the edge. Well, I can't pallet stun him no more, but put your decoy all the way at the edge. Pallet stun. Okay, that didn't work because he walked through my decoy, but that show you guys you have to like perfectly time your decoy, like perfectly place it to get the stun. I'll show you guys one more example. Okay, that guy just has long ass range, but here, put a decoy right here. Pallet stun. So yeah. Tip number 3 is you could blink predict with your decoys. Now, blink predicting with your decoys is a little bit more riskier. You can still do it. It's basically just blink predicting with your flywheel. As long as you have your decoys still, you can blink predict. And I'll be showing you guys a little clip of me blink predicting in rank with a decoy. So here's the clip. So here is the clip, and I dropped the pallet. I know she's gonna blink, she hasn't used it, and yeah. So the next tip and trick you could use when you're kiting the hunter is basically window hopping. So look, say the hunter's right here. For an example, hunter's chasing me. Come over here, sir. Look, hits my decoy. I jump over, and yeah. It's gonna be a little harder. This is a bot, so like it knows where I am. But let's just say hunter's chasing you, right? You go like this. You swing around. You just vault over the window. I'll be showing you guys some clips sooner in the video on how to like do those tricks. And yeah, okay, now confined space is over. Basically like this. You're like super do the loop like that. Vault over. Sometimes the hunter will know, like they will predict it. And so like if you see them turning back, just go the opposite direction, go like back this way. So you get a free swing in. And yeah. Alright, so the next way of kiting the hunter, this is like the passive version of kiting as magician. It's basically you're not using your decoys for body blocking. You're using them for the speed boost. So there's 2 ways on how to play magician: aggressive, you're using your decoys to body block, and then passive, you're just using it for the speed boost. So like this, you're just using it for like a speed boost to get to other pallets quicker and stuff. You don't really care if it gets a body block. You just try to get to like the next area, next pallet as fast as you can. And yeah, like that. Ooh. Basically, if you're trying to play it safe and like you don't want to risk the chance of getting hit if you're body blocking with the decoy, you just play it passive. And instead of body blocking, you're just using it for the speed boost. I know some magicians in like the top 100 play like that. Surprisingly, a lot of magicians play like that. Personally, I like to play my styles like in between aggressive and passive. Aggressive is like when you're body blocking with the decoy, and then passive is when you're just using it for the speed boost. And yeah, now I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to rescue basement as a magician. There's no people in chairs because I'm playing a bot match. But let's just pretend. All right, let's just use this decoy as the hunter. The hunter is like right here. All right. Oh, hold on. I need to get back up. All right. So let's say the hunter is just chilling right here. This decoy is the hunter. All right. And you need to rescue a survivor, your teammate in basement for the win. So there's multiple ways you could do it. You could bait them in like this. Do that. Most of the times hunters will fall for that. Or this is pretty risky. You just bolt for it. You go like, bye bye. Or a little like safer version of it. You go like that, bait them, then you go down and you get the hit. And rescue. We can also go like this. This is a dumb version. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, but if the hunter's stupid, yeah, you go like that in basement. The next thing, let's say survivors on this chair. Let's pretend this is the hunter, right? This decoy right here is the hunter. All right, you're trying to rescue. Hunter tries to hit you. Decoy. You rescue out. Well, not really, but you rescue. You pull out. If they hit you, then you get the rescue for free. I'm not for free, but without getting terror shocked. And yeah, that's how you rescue as magician. Or you can play a little mind game. You're coming in. You want to pretend you're rescuing. Swoop. The hunter just swings randomly. There might be a chance it hits the chair because he has no Hunter hitboxes are kind of dumb and like it hits random stuff. So if it does, then you're good. And yeah. Alright, so next tip I'm gonna be showing you guys is how to escape from chair. So luckily enough, Magician has a little buff where when he gets rescued a chair, he's invisible for like 3 to 2 seconds, which really helps you kite. So when you're on chair, right, make sure to look around because you want to go to the next kiting area. And since you're invisible, it's gonna help you hide, like get you to the next place. So let's say I want to go to that pallet, right? Let me rescue myself. I leave the rocket chair, I'm invisible, and then just get here, and then you can just kite. So that's how you get off the chair. As long as you don't get farmed, if the hunter just doesn't, if the hunter swings randomly, you might be cooked because there's a chance they hit you. But usually what I like to do, let's say I get rescued, I like to go to my teammates' tracks. So like the hunter will like try to search for my tracks, but little do they know I'm going through my teammates' tracks, footprints. So yeah, every time your magician first chair, this buff only happens when you're on first chair. So just make sure you see this is the first pallet you see. You just want to transition to that pallet, and then yeah, you should be safe. All right, so now I'm going to be getting to the builds for Magician. You really could run anything for Magician. So this is my personal build. I think I stole this off of Reddit. I remember watching a Magician tutorial somewhere. So you guys can use this build. I just been using this for a while now. I've been using this is the first ever, oh no it's not. This is my second ever persona web I ever made. And I just been using it and it's been working a lot. So let me go to default. Alright, so you always want to run borrowed time for Magician, obviously. You should always run borrowed time. Hold on, let me just go to the whoopsies. How do I get out of this? Alright, let's go to restrain. So what the heck? Alright, so the recommended build that Identity gives you is this build. I don't think you should run snooze on Magician. You don't need any of this. All you need is, you don't need this, you don't need that. Alright, so borrowed time is you always need borrowed time on Magician. Now you should not run Tide on Magician unless like you want, unless you know how to play with Tide. But otherwise that you should not run Tide with Magician because Magician is a kiter, not a rescuer. Unless no one has Tide on your team, then you can run Tide, but don't run Tide. If you want the best play for Magician, never run Tide with him. Now we leave 2 final traits, Flywheel and Knee Jerk. Alright, so Magician should always run Knee Jerk. You should never ever run Flywheel with Magician. The reasoning is, you already have Flywheel. Your Flywheel is the 3 decoys you get. Decoys basically work the same as Flywheel. Except, yeah, no, Decoy is basically Flywheel. You get the speed boost, and you get the body block. And honestly, Decoy is way better than Flywheel. Don't mind that notification you guys just saw. But Decoy is way better than Flywheel. If we're being real, as a Magician, that Decoy is way better than Flywheel because you're invisible, you get the speed boost, Hunter doesn't know where you are. Unlike Flywheel, Hunter will know where you are, just get you down as soon as they see you. As soon as the Flywheel is over, they'll just get you down. That's why you should always run Knee Jerk on Magician. You should never ever run Flywheel or Tide. Now the next build, you really pick anything. You can always just go for the standard build, just like that. Get Weber's Law. Personally, I like to run Airwalk. I know it's kind of dumb because like, I don't know. You don't need to run Airwalk. I personally run Airwalk. I can't pronounce it. Airwalk, just so it's like easier for. It's harder for the hunter to find where I am and it'll lose track of me if the hunter's blind. So yeah, if you guys want to look at my build, this is my personal build for Magician. I have struggle speed to struggle easier, stun, great power for stunning the hunter, and yeah. Honestly, you could. This is not the best persona trait for a magician. Probably the best one is probably like just running this normal build, left right, the standard knee jerk build. But also if you want to get the little stun, you just always go like this. But I just recommend this build. This is probably the best build for him, honestly. You could also just give airwalk to yourself if you want, but this is probably the best build for a magician. I don't think you should run this build, to be honest. You don't need this build. It's kind of a bad recommended build. So yeah, this is just my personal build. This is my personal build. I basically been used to this build. Magician's the first ever character I ever played with, so I just been used to this build already. But just standard left right build. So yeah. Alright, so here's a tier list of what I made of what hunters magician's good against. Best counter is S tier. He's really good against them. Good counter is A tier. He's good against them. 50-50 is like B tier. He has like little advantages over them, but still kind of bad, just iffy, just normal kite. Bad counter, the kind of counter magician, and worst counter. This worst counter is basically hard counter magician. All right, so let's get to the S tier best hunters magician to go against. Clerk. Magician's good against Clerk because if she tries to record him, he just decoys and she can't record magician no more. Next is Smiley, Joker. Anytime Joker uses his rocket, magician decoys, and then decoys cancels the rocket if the rocket hits the decoy. Yeah. Next is the Ripper, Foggy Blade. Magician uses decoys, cancels Foggy Blade. BQ, Mirror. Decoy just takes the damage for the mirror. Axe Boy, the Flame, same thing. Decoy just takes the damage, gets you out the flame. Evil Reptilian. When he jumps, you decoy, or when he has the Mega Slam, you could decoy out the Mega Slam and not get hit. Opera Singer. If you're in a tight area, you place the pallet first. No, you place the decoy, not the pallet. When you're in an area, let's say shack, you put the decoy, forces her out of shadow form. Next is Shadow, Ivy, whatever you want to call her. She cannot yiff you if you're invisible. Use your decoy. She cannot yiff you, so pretty good against her. Next is the good counter, A tier. Mentions good against, but not the best, but still pretty good. Gamekeeper, because Hook uses decoys. I haven't gone against the Gamekeeper as magician, but I'm pretty sure if Gamekeeper hits the hook, like he won't get last. I mean, if Gamekeeper hits the decoy, he won't hook onto the decoy, if that makes sense. I just know magician's good against Gamekeeper because you just dodge the hook. Also, if let's say he does hook you, right, you can use the decoy to get the body block for you. Now for Geisha, as long as you have the butterfly, you get a guaranteed decoy hit. You look at her, decoy, she hits the decoy, guaranteed. Soul Weaver, you dodge her little webs. Also speed boost with a decoy, so yeah. Naiad, she creates an abyss, creates a whole entire ocean, you decoy out of there. Night Watch, he wins you, decoy. You decoy out there. Decoy to the pallet, drop the pallet, he can't win you. Undead, anytime he dashes you, you decoy. Mad Eyes, let's say the Mad Eyes is trying to wall you off, you could use the decoy to get out there, get out of the walls and be safe. Violinist, you decoy. Violinists will not know where you are for like 3 seconds and can't really note you. And also you can just use the decoy to dodge the notes. Feaster, same thing as like Violinist, use the decoys to dodge the what's it called, the tentacles. Fool's Gold, low A tier, low counter for Magician. You could use the decoy to get past the chip, and yeah. So now let's get to the 50-50. I think in my last tutorial of Magician, I said Disciple was good against Magician, but now since I got on better, I can now speak like from more experience. Disciple is now 50-50 because if she caps you, then you're screwed as a Magician. But you can use your decoys to dodge the cat and just pray the ant doesn't like predict where you're going and catch you. Because there's times where you use a decoy, the ant will know what you're doing, and you still get catted if you're invisible, but you obviously dodge the cat. So that's why I put her 50-50, high 50-50. You know, some advantages over her, but she also has advantages over you. Sculptor, you can use your decoys to like get out the sculptures, but like sculptors just spam sculptures, you know. Like I'm pretty all sculptor mages spam and you're still gonna get hit. Wu Chang, now rescuing from like Soul Siphon, you could cancel Soul Siphon with decoy. But just Bell cancel Black Wu Chang counters Magician because of Bell, and yeah, there's really not much to say about him. He's okay against Magician. Bon, same thing. You get the speed boost off the bombs, but if it's a good Bon, that Bon's not letting you slide and just cooking you. Dream Witch, Magician's not even. Magician's okay against Dream Witch. There's nothing. I don't know. There's nothing really. Like it's just normal. Joseph, same thing. Normal against Magician. Nightmare, normal against Magician. And Breaking Wheel, normal against Magician. Now, bad counter, Hunters that are pretty good against Magician, but not as good, you know. Her Wax Artist, just because I know you can use your decoys to block the wax. It's obviously the Wax Artist is map dependent, so you'll probably only see them on like Chinatown or wherever sleeping. So yeah, Wax Artist spams his wax on you and he'll still get you. Next, Hermit. Yes, I know you can mind game the Hermit, but the Hermit just literally stuns you as soon as you gets out of invisible form, and yeah. Now, surprisingly, the worst hunter to go against as Magician is Hellember. Not because of Hellember himself, but because of his Ember. The Ember will still chase the Magician if he's invisible. For some reason, all Hellember players don't know this. I go against a lot of Hellembers and they'll still lose me even though the Ember is following me when I'm invisible. So any Hellembers, if you're going up against a Magician, always follow the Ember when the Magician goes invisible, because the Ember will still lock onto the Magician. So yeah, this is the tier list in my opinion for best play for Magician and worst play. Alright, so the next tier list is Magician's best map. Magician's generally good on every map. This is just a little nitpick for me, so if you just want to hear me yap for like 7 minutes, then go ahead. Alright, so S tier maps. These are the maps I think Magician is the best on. Alright. Ever Sleeping is such a good map for him. If you spawn in the middle kiting area, use the decoys to transition with. Cabin, graveyard, good areas, general. Leo's Memories, good map, big map, and also it's like there's a lot of objects all over the place, you know, a lot of things going on that map, and yeah, it really helps you like to hide, use your decoys, and good kiting areas. Red Church, I'm biased because Red Church is my favorite map of all time. Magician, it's really good on any area in Red Church. Graveyard, so good. You put Magician anywhere in top broken, mid broken, bottom broken, whatever it's called, and he just keeps transitioning in that whole entire area. He's never getting caught. Sacred Hospital, I think everyone's good on Hospital. Ruins, Statue Ruins, just shack everywhere. Arms Factory, lockers, sandbags, like Factory. He's so good on these maps. These are his best maps. Next is A tier maps. Personally, I don't like big maps. I think Magician kind of sucks on big maps. Lakeside, he's good on small boat, which is why I put it high A tier. There's just too much open areas for him, like, and when he gets caught, and like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this map. I also don't like that map in general. Next is Chinatown. Chinatown is a very open area. You have to transition a lot, and Magician's a transitional kiter. He's good at transitioning, but compared to the other maps right here, where like all kiting places are like central near each other, Chinatown's not that great. Carnival, I hate this map. My least favorite map for no reason. I just don't like this map. This place is big. Obviously, there's the kiting area behind 2-story, which is good for him. But out of all these maps, this map is more lackluster in my opinion. And yeah, so that's my tier list. Alright, so I'm going to be reviewing some matches I'm in. Some of them will be losses, I think. And some of them will be wins. So I'm getting first cut as Magician. Geisha comes towards me, alright? Also, if anyone who's in this match watches this video, I'm sorry for putting you on blast. Alright, so I'm in this area. I know Geisha wants to use her butterfly, so I'm trying to stay near the pallets. I'm going to use her butterfly. I'm like, alright. So I dropped that pallet. I know she's going to butterfly. I decoy, but see, that's the thing about Geisha. When she butterflies, she locks onto you. That decoy would have gotten the hit for me, but she locked onto me, and I didn't move. I didn't move correctly. I see her coming in. I decoy. She thinks I went that way, but I went to vault. So that's what you should do. This Geisha probably hasn't won up against a magician in a long time. She's probably gonna blink me right here, I think. I decoy like that. And look, she thinks I vaulted that because she saw me vault the window. It's like, okay, I think he's gonna vault the pallet because he vaulted the window. So like, she's trying to, she's trying to like predict where I'm going, which is the good thing about Magician. Magician's like a full mind game character, always mind gaming. Pretty short kite, but luckily enough, our ciphers are doing pretty good. We have a Pharaoh lady. We're already moving to the next cipher. So now let's see who goes in rescue. I tell them to save when it's critical, which is the good thing. Save when it's critical. We have Tide on the team, luckily. And look, so look at that. For some reason I didn't look, but I'm going directly onto this cipher, onto this kiting area. I don't know what I'm talking about, cipher. So I see her. I'm trying to hide. I know she's gonna butterfly, and she's still. That was just lucky. So I die in the corner. So just to buy extra time for our decoding, waste more time with the Geisha. And our ciphers are actually doing decent as long as I stay alive for like 60 seconds. Since we're double rushing this cipher, and then Cheerleader is trying this new cipher. I don't think accelerated decoding hasn't even reached yet, so we're good right now. Perfumer going in for the next save. Does she get spotted? Yes, she does. So Perfumer gets spotted. Luckily enough, she does not take the hit. She's a Perfumer, so she is fine. Yep. Geisha's trying to cut her off. Oh, swings, wasting more time with the Geisha. Hits. Oh, nice. I forgot about this. She did that. Now, what the Perfumer is doing is just body blocking for me because she knows we have the ciphers, and she was going to die for me. This is how we win the game. Spoiler alert, we won this game. So, this Perfumer is going to die for me, body block for me. Alright, this cheer is really important because this helps me get closer to the Pharaoh lady to body block for me. So Cheerleader is working on the last cipher, almost pushing it. I'm just keep looking back at the Geisha because I want to skill check her, make sure she doesn't dash at me. She does dash at me, which kind of sucks. The time I didn't look back at her, she dashes at me. Pharaoh lady now heal stalls, and yeah. So now she has no choice and just has to hit the Pharaoh lady. And now I know blink is up, so I'm running directly all the way over here because I want to try to get as far as away because she's a Geisha. I thought she was about to blink me, but then for some reason she went over there. And yeah, we got the win. All right, so yeah, it was a 4-man win because I got dungeon, I think. All right, the next match is the Bonbon versus me. All right, so I spawn here. I know Bonbon spawns near me. Bon's over there. This comp is kind of bad. We got Wilding debuff, Cowboy debuff, and Patience is doing whatever. So I already got a little bit of distance. Bonbon coming after me, going into, I think this place is called Lockers. I don't remember this area name. So I'm taking a little circle. He uses the bomb. He doesn't know where I am right now. Then he tricks me. I run into him again for some reason. I need to work on that. I decoy because I thought he's gonna hit me, but he was standing still for a little bit. I don't know why. But the thing is, he doesn't see me. He loses me because of my decoy, and also because I slow vaulted, I shift vaulted, whatever. He loses me. My decoy became so powerful. He lost me, bro. That's the power of decoy. Then I became a little idiot and just showed myself over there. So I'm a little dumb, but yeah. So Wilding. My Wilding, amazing Wilding. He's one of my friends. I have him on my friends list. Great Wilding. He as soon as he sees me, he used to be wearing Hunter change. He uses the whistle. That decoy was a little bad. Luckily enough, the Bonbon doesn't charge attack. So I was panicking. I used my decoy. Bonbon misses. He doesn't know where I am. He thinks I went backwards. But luckily, I went in front and vaulted that. See, the Bonbon tried to predict where I was going. Luckily enough, he didn't. He missed the prediction. I sped a little circle because I saw him going backwards. Vaulted in front of him, and yeah. So now I call for support for my Wilding. Wilding comes in with the boar. I think he just feeds presents because he's a little presents feeder. Yep, he feeds presents. Tries to oh my goodness, ban this guy. All right, so now I vault this. I'm one ship. I was like, okay, I gotta play this super safe. Luckily, my cowboy, the edgelord himself, is right here. All right, so edgelord, I'm in VC with my boy edgelord. I say, hey, help me, please. And yes, he saves me. Oh my gosh, I just got edged. The edgelord himself just edged me. So now he put me in shack for some reason. Okay, drops the pallet for me. I'm like, thank you, bro. So now Wilding whistles again. Good timing, even though I'm pretty sure the Bonbon saw where I am. I just keep on just vaulting and vaulting. There's really nowhere to go. If I try to go to the locker area, I'll just die. I try to get I wanted the lasso right here, but I guess not. I still got clapped. I don't know how that bomb hit me. I'm actually mad about that still. To this day, I'm mad about that. Now my boy edgelord. Oh my gosh, with the amazing support. Good job, edgelord 911. Then I think he gets chipped off because he's little. Wow. Ban this guy from playing cowboy. Anyways, this guy gets greedy. My boy gets greedy again for the lasso. He comes in, drops me. I think he gets down right here though. Yeah, he's clapped right. Oh yeah, he is actually cooked. Oh my, yeah, ban this guy from cowboy. I don't know how he has an A badge for him, to be honest. So now Patient and Wilding are double decoding. Patient wants Wilding to rescue because it's safe. He's the safest one. Also because Patient's a little lazy, doesn't want to do anything. Cowboy is just on the ground chilling, you know. Now Wilding gets on the board. Now luckily enough, ooh, nice. Luckily enough, ooh, risky. Oh my goodness. Wilding gets to save off, and now Bonbon lost me. He doesn't know where I am because I looked at that pallet. I transitioned right there. I called for the pop because I did not want to get chipped down. At this point, I don't know what trade he had. He hadn't used his trade at all. He blinks me. Luckily, I had tied, so it didn't really matter. And he already wasted up that's his endgame trait. So now I have tied. I get a little speed boost. Patient's already on gate. Cowboy was already near the gate, and Wilding. So yeah, they had the gate open. And yeah, that's the win. Alright, so the next match is a draw match. Sadly enough, I don't have any losses for Magician saves. So Hermit's over there. Do I get Kite? Bro's just chilling right there. Okay, I get Kite. Alright, also this is featuring Hikaru, the YouTuber, streamer, whatever. So my routing's kind of bad. I thought Prisoner would stay in Factory. Turns out he was all the way over there at Lockers. I don't know. I don't remember where that area is called. But unfortunately, this does lead me to kite onto his cipher because I did not realize that he was over there. And then the Hermit just changes on him. He realizes and has to dip. So I'm just decoding. I'm just gonna skip this part because I'm just gonna focus on. I just want to focus on like because this is a magician tutorial, whatever. So now I'm being forced to rescue. I think no, I'm just being the bait because I have wanted order. I don't know why we're double rescuing. I don't remember to. I take the hit. Little girl rescues. Takes a little while for some reason. He comes back and yeah. So he teleports to me. Barmaid rescues me. Oh, pop. We popped. I'm pretty sure we popped this because we could take a tension hit. All right, so I think I'm taking kite now. Oh no, Barmaid just got clapped. All right, I'm going to the exit gate. Hermit is just doing Hermit. So I think I was scared for teleport. But eventually I got down. I just got cooked again. All right, so I get back up. Damn, I do not get back up. When do I get back up? Can we get back up? Okay, get back up. All right, I'm decoding. Hermit's chasing the little girl, and I think he realizes. He teleports onto me. I realize the teleport. I decoy. Decoy saves me, but that is not enough because he just stuns me and I'm dead. But the thing is, the little girl teleports right onto me, and then yeah, she's got clapped. And I'm like, I'm a little toxic. I was like, bruh, where did you come from, buddy? Where did you come from, buddy? Did you not see the hunter use teleport, my boy? I guess she thought teleport on barmaids, but barmaid didn't say anything. I also didn't say anything. I think I said something. I don't remember. So I'm like, please let me crawl out. Please let me crawl out. And luckily for my little struggle, that's why I have struggle. My struggle comes in. I'm so close. I get edged a little bit. I'm like, yes, please let me out. And then nope, he said nuh-uh. And I was using all my fingers, all 10 of my fingers. I was just tapping. I get out. I struggle. So I'm now like, I have 2 decoys. All right, either run to the gate or risk it. Format, get the rescue for the little girl. Hermit sees my tracks. He tries to go over there. He tries to go. Orb misses. Luckily for enough, I get the speed boost. Rescue little girl. Hit. Attack recovery. I'm like, all right, I gotta get out of here. Sorry, little girl. I kind of wasted your life. I need to just get out of here. Cause I personally, I don't think I would have made it. He stuns me. He tries to get me. He's like, oh man. And I leave. I get out. So I just clutched up. Personally, I don't think I would have made it if I just ran straight. Maybe with my decoys. That's what I just rescued her. You know, pray she did something. She did not do anything. In fact, she just got farmed off because I'm like that. And yeah. All right, so this is the last match I will be reviewing. So we have a Ripper, Batter, Little Girl, Magician, First Officer, OK Comp. So Little Girl gets first kite, I believe. Ripper is just getting... Okay, Ripper is going on to me. Ripper cannot find the little girl for some reason because he's a little blind. I see him coming after me. I'm like, okay, I should drop. I do not drop that, actually. I'm just patient. Okay, so I go around. I circle around back to Shaq because I know he wants to get me. Magician counters Ripper, so I was not scared of this guy. I was like, all right, this guy's a little buckaroo. Do I dodge Foggy Blade? Oh, okay. I do not dodge Foggy Blade because he did not do anything. All right, so I'm just minding my own business. And Foggy Blade, like that. That is the reason why Ripper is so bad against Magician. That Foggy Blade really said, nuh-uh. Bad thing is, I'm in an open area, and he still gets me, because Ripper is a fast boy. I bought this. I thought he was gonna, okay. I thought he was gonna come after me. Nope, I think he changes targets. Yep, he changes targets. Let's see. Little girl gets down in an instant, kind of sad. First officer, my first officer saved. Oh no, we just sell. Oh no, never mind. First officer saves. A lot of things going on over there. I don't really know. I don't care at that point. So I'm getting first kite. I'm hiding. If you guys hear any background noises, it's because I'm in our living room and the door is open right now. So I'm sorry for any motorcycle or car noises in the background. Anyways, I hide from the Ripper. He cannot find me. He sees me again. I thought he went to factory, but I guess he's like, I psyched. He's like, nope, get pranked. I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. First officer, Batter using this time to heal. Perfect. I predicted that he was going to Foggy Blade or hit me, whatever. I used that decoy to decoy. Now, from the Ripper's perspective, does he have Foggy Blade up? No Foggy Blade up. So now I only have 1 decoy left. And boom, decoy. And now he gets lost. He thinks I went to that pallet. But reality, I went to that pallet. So that's the amazing thing about Magicians, mind games. Like I said in the tips, hunters would try to predict where the Magician goes, so he was going to be unpredictable. I dodged that Foggy Blade. That was kind of a bad Foggy Blade. I dropped this pallet. I know Blink is up. I'm prepared for a Blink. I just want him to use his Blink. I'm ready to loop this, and I think he blinks me right here. Does he? He should have. Oh yeah, he's trying to blink me. That's why I was. I think that's why I was like trying to hide, because I was trying to, like, I don't know. I didn't want him to blink me. Misses his Foggy Blade once again. Blinks me now. Sadly, I did not run to the other pallet for some reason. I think I got a little greedy. Try to get to the other side, and yeah. Let's see this. He switches targets. I get the backdoor rescue. Officer backdoor rescues me. We dip. Batter's taking the kite. He pops the cipher. And yeah, I think we get out. Oh, do we get out? Yep, we get out. And then Batter gets clapped. Oh, that is the end of my little guide. I know this guide isn't the best guide, even though in the title I probably said this is the best magician guide ever made. Hopefully you guys understand what I said. I think I was like stuttering a lot in this video. Probably I was, I don't know. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want another guide of like lawyer, acrobat, some of other survivors I play, then I'll probably do them. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and like and subscribe or something. I don't know, do whatever. Bye bye.